Well, hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Last time, I showed you my remade Ice Warden, and today, I wanted to talk a bit about companions. This video starts a 3-part series on our various friends, and I do hope you'll enjoy it. In this first part, we'll go through the basics of the companion system. Let's get started. Companions arrived to ESO with Blackwood. Our first friends were Miri and Bastian, and with High Isle and Necrom, we found more. The last additions to the list of companions arrived mere weeks ago and have proven the most entertaining friends yet. In order to gain a companion, you'll need to go through various steps. First, you will need to own either Blackwood, High Isle or Necrom chapter, or be willing to part with a few crowns. Where Miri, Bastian, Ember, Isabel, Azandar and Sharpest Knight can be found in the game itself, Tan and Zereth Bar can only be accessed through the Crown Store. They are also included in ESO+. Each companion is associated to a unique questline that starts to unravel from the moment you choose to pursue their friendship. The first stage will reward you with the companion, while the following stages have perks a bit more unusual. The stages of companion quests are unlocked through mutual trust and affection. In other words, when you've collected enough rapports, your companion will prompt a conversation which will trigger the next stage to start. When you open the companion menu on Overview, you will notice a bar labeled Rapport. This states how much your companion likes you. Your behavior and actions will affect this bar. Each companion likes it when you do certain things and hates it when you act in a certain fashion. For example, Bastian likes it when you visit Artaeum or Ivea, hates it when you murder or attack an innocent, and seriously dislikes cooking with cheese. Most def not one of Uncle Sheo's own. Ember, on the other hand, enjoys harvesting runestones and visiting thieves' guilds, and hates it when you get caught committing a crime. Figuring out what each companion likes and doesn't like is a time-consuming task, and we will return to it in the next part. Once you have completed a companion's questline, you'll be able to place said companion inside your home as a house guest. This version can be interacted with and placed upon a path. Companions, once claimed, need to be leveled up just like any other playable character. This happens in the very usual way of gathering experience through combat and questing. The experience you gather will count toward your active companion's experience. Leveling up will unlock new abilities, so do keep an eye on your companion's skills menu. Each companion has their favored weapon and armor weight. You'll notice that when you first claim a companion, they're wearing the armor weight they would like to continue wearing, and wielding a weapon they would prefer to use. You can, of course, equip them with any weapon, but their skill lines and classes might not support this. While Ember benefits from a Destro staff, Isabel, in her tankiness, might be happiest sticking to a sword and shield. Each companion has 3 class skill lines. Additional skill lines are unlocked through equipping them with different weapons or armor, or completing guild dailies. Companions only have 1 active weapon bar with 5 abilities, and 1 unchangeable ultimate, which unlocks at maximum combat level. That's level 20, so we don't have a ridiculously long way to grind. Companions seem to have a peculiar way of using their abilities. They tend to favor the first ability you equip, the one in the very first slot. They treat this as a spammer and resort to the latter less often. I would suggest placing a damage-dealing ability in the first slot and trying to fill the rest with abilities that have conditions. Things that state, Miri will use this when her health drops below 25% or used when enemy is under 25% health. Unlike our abilities, companion abilities do not have morphs. Abilities come as they are and remain like that, which actually makes building a companion a bit easier. Our companions also need gear. Companion equipment drops from daily quest reward coffers, treasure chests, even monsters. These bind on equip, so you are free to barter. You can find companion gear from guild vendors, but do be warned, prices can get high, especially if you want gear with specific traits. Companion gear comes with 9 traits that can all affect weapon, jewelry or armor. Aggressive and shattering seem to be the most popular traits, and that shows in prices. The good news here is that you will only need to spend gold once. Companion gear is account-wide. Once you find perfect gear for your companion, they will wear it with all of your alts. Rapport, however, all of your alternative characters need to build up for themselves. It would be a bit silly if companions automatically liked every version of you, don't you think? Companions follow you eagerly around the open world, doing quests and combat. They even enjoy the Infinite Archive and group dungeons, where they count as a group member until a real person arrives to replace them. But PvP areas and solo arenas they will avoid. You cannot take your Ember to Imperial City or Vatershorn Hollows. There, you must survive on your own. I hope you've enjoyed this little introduction to companions. Next time, we will look deeper into where each companion can be found and what makes them tick. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.